Hey, what's up, fellas? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today, answering your questions. We had dugout questions today, so I figured I'll come sit in the dugout for you guys. As a player, I get asked a lot, what's going on in the dugout, right? What are you watching? What are you talking about? We'll make a couple videos on this. There's definitely chatter going on in the dugout, right? Especially some of the guys that aren't playing, maybe they're not starting. They're not always 100% focused in on the game. But for the most part, especially if you're in the game and you're playing, I mean, you're really paying attention to the game. You're not just sitting there and talking about, what you had for dinner last night. There's a couple of things that you really got to focus on and really got to pay attention to as a guy on the bench that'll really help you out. So let's talk about a couple of things. First thing I'm doing in game, okay? When the game starts, if I'm a right-handed hitter, right, I'm watching all the other hitters in my lineup that are similar to me. So let's just say I'm a power hitting right-handed hitter, and we've got 4 other guys in our lineup that's got a little bit of power. They're right-handed hitters, right? I'm going to watch those guys because I want to see how the pitcher attacks them, right? Pitchers are typically creatures of habit, especially at lower levels. Now, yes, maybe in the major league, every hitter, they're going to have a specific game plan for that hitter because they have so much data and so much information on him. They're going to create a game plan just for him. But at most other levels of baseball, they don't have that much information. And so they're going to base it basically off of, okay, you're a righty or lefty, or you're a big guy or a small guy. Do you have power or not? Are you top of the order, middle of the order, bottom of the order? And so they're going to base it basically off of that. And so if you watch the game and you watch how the pitcher attacks the hitters that look like you, that are similar to you, you're going to have a lot of the answers before you ever go to the plate. So I'm watching the right-handed hitters, right? I'm a right-handed hitter. I'm watching the right-handed hitters and I'm seeing, okay, what's this guy do? What's he get ahead with? Does he start fastball every single time? Is he a guy that's always starting breaking ball, right? What's he try to finish the guy off with? Right? Does he get ahead and try to go to a splitter every time? Does he get ahead and go to a changeup or a breaking ball? Does he love to throw fastball in when he gets ahead in the count? When he gets behind in the count, what's he do? Does he just lay in cookie fastballs? Does he pitch backwards? Right? I'm always trying to learn something from watching the game, from watching how he's attacking hitters that are like me. And if you do that, you're going to have a much better game plan when you go up there. The other things is when the hitter comes in after an at-bat, I'm talking to him. I'm saying, hey, what does he got? How hard does he throw? What's his fastball look like? Is it a 2-seam? Is it straight and a 4-seam? Right? Do you pick it up easy? What's his off-speed look like? Is that a cutter he's throwing? Is his breaking ball more of a 12-6 breaking ball? Is it like more of a slider? Is that a changeup? I couldn't tell. Is that a changeup that got you? So I'm always talking when they come in here because I got to find out information. There's a lot of guys that I see, especially at lower levels, that just sit here and they eat popcorn, they drink their Gatorades, and they're talking with their buddies about what they're doing after the game. And then all of a sudden they go, oh, and someone says, hey, Brian, you're on deck. And he's like, oh, I'm on deck? Oh. And he runs over and he's trying to get his helmet. I can't find my batting gloves. Where are they? And all of a sudden you got to go up and hit, and you're throwing your batting gloves on. You take one practice swing, you get up there, and then you go, oh, I have no clue what's going to happen right now, right? And now they're trying to figure it out. All right, let me take first pitch. Boom, okay, I took first pitch. Okay, he has a fastball. Okay, good. Second pitch, here comes a curveball. I got to take that. I haven't seen that yet. Ooh, 0-2. Threw me a curveball, 0-2. Okay, does he have a changeup? Does he have anything else? I have no idea, right? All of a sudden, boom, strike 3, you come back, you sit down on the bench, and before you knew it, you've been up there and back in about 35 seconds, your at-bat's over. Because you had no clue, you had no plan, you had no preparation, you just kind of winged it, okay? And I see a lot of guys that do that every at-bat, okay? So the better players, the guys that are successful, have game plans. You have to have a game plan when you're going up there. All right? If you don't, you're going to be in big trouble, okay? So that's one of the biggest things for me on the dugout. I'm also, I'm not just watching that. I'm watching warm-up pitches in between innings, right? I'm trying to see, what's he commanding well on this day? Sometimes guys command certain stuff on certain days, and they can't do it on other days. So if I'm watching, he throws 3 breaking balls in a row, and he throws them all 55 feet, all right, he probably doesn't feel very comfortable with his breaking ball. I'm watching the order of his pitches. If he goes fastball first, and he goes breaking ball, then he goes changeup, and then he goes knuckleball or something, typically guys go to their second favorite pitch after their first favorite pitch. Not always, but I'm at least watching and trying to eliminate pitches. Right? If I'm watching and I say, oh, the guy's only got a fastball and a curveball, I got 2 pitches now. Now I can eliminate pitches based on the at-bat and the count. If the guy's got 7 pitches, well, now it makes it a little bit tougher, but I'm going to decide, okay, it looks like he has no feel for that changeup at all. Or, man, that splitter, he spikes it every time. He's got no chance with that splitter. Maybe I can eliminate it, right? So I'm trying to get information, all right? And then before the game, when the bullpen's down there, right, before the game, instead of just messing around, watch the guy throw his bullpen. And now I can see everything I just talked about there. I can see in the bullpen. I get an idea before the game even starts. From a base runner, I can see his leg kick. You know, does it look like does he slide step? Does he have a high leg kick? Is he a really slow guy to the plate? Right? What's his tempo like? When do I have to start to get ready? When do I have to get my foot off the ground so that I'm on time? Okay, we talked about that in the on-deck circle, but I can do it right here. I get all that information done beforehand. Now I'm ready to play. Those are the good players. Those are the guys that are going to play at a high level. I've never seen guys that just wing it play at a really high level. It just doesn't happen, right? It's not just talent that gets you there. It's all the small things that people don't ever pay attention to and don't realize are happening in a game. So hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll help you as much as I can. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. I'd really appreciate that. Give us a thumbs up. Share the video with all your friends, all that good stuff. Check out our Instagram page, Antonelli Baseball, and our Twitter feed, Antonelli9, where I'm posting videos all the time for you guys. What else? Check the description box below. I've got a bunch of books I've been reading lately that I think you guys will really enjoy, and also some training tools that we use with all of our players. Check out our website, AntonelliBaseball.com. We have tryouts coming up, so you guys, if you're local, may want to try out for our team, and also learn how to work with us. And that's all I got, fellas. I'm going to take a little nap here on this dugout. It's pretty comfortable, so we'll talk to you later.